All right. Which one? Oh, should we do Hegseth? This is too funny. This is pretty good. Pete Hegseth is, this weekend was up in arms. This is pre-Bolton, of course. And he is up in arms at how much they liked, how much the media praises Schiff's closing statements. And Hegseth can't even believe it because this entire century has been tainted by what Adam Schiff did. And Hegseth will explain. This is a guy, incidentally, they want to put in charge of the VA.
Hill, including cable news host Lawrence O'Donnell, who's calling him, this is not a joke, the greatest defender of the Constitution in the 21st century. But is he really? Here to react is a member of President Trump's defense team, Congressman Mike Johnson. Congressman, thanks for being here this morning. Now, consider the fact that the 21st century is like 25 days old. So it's not saying much. But when you hear what the left is saying about Adam Schiff and his presentation.
So Hegseth thinks that the century, he's confused the decade for the century.
I mean, he did say like.
He said, exactly, like.
That buys you like 20 years, right?
Right, exactly. So he thinks he's confused. He thinks this is the 21st decade, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how this works. But it's the
21st decade of America.
he doesn't realize what century is, and so he thinks like, oh, Donald, well, that's faint praise. The only defender of the Constitution since January 1st. Whoa, big deal. Wow, that's not such big deal. Whoa. And the best is his guest. I can't. Some clown who's a Republican congressman. Just sort of gives like a knowing, like, and then circles back around to correct Hegseth just so that the congressman can prove to his friends later, like, I knew he didn't know what he was talking about. Go ahead, take it again. Watch his face.
Congressman Mike Johnson. Congressman, thanks for being here this morning. Now, consider the fact that the 21st century is like 25 days old. So it's not saying much. But when you hear what the left is saying about Adam Schiff and his presentation, this defender, vanguard of the Constitution, what do you say?
In the month of January.
I think that is absolutely shameful. If you think about this, I'd like Lawrence O'Donnell to tell that to the families of the more than 5,000 men and women who have served this country in uniform and lost their lives over the last 20 years defending our freedom. I mean,
20 years.
Look,
yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Just want to put that in there, that I actually know.
I'm aware of time.
I know what century and decade. I know the difference between those things. So,
Time is subjective.
All right, one quick phone.